Hey guys, welcome back to my Caregiver channel. I'm Martin Forts. I'm here today to talk to you about finding that help that you need in your caregiving. There could be a lot of reasons for it. Might be job demands, could be other family commitments, maybe even the fact that you just need a break, you need some rest. Well, I've got some thoughts, some tips that I think will help you in that process. Let's get started. First, let's assume that you know the caregiving support that you need. But don't assume it. That's what I'm suggesting to you today. You know I'm big on assessments. Assess the situation. There may be things that you need help with that you've already identified. But there may be also those things that you just want to do for yourself. You just need someone to come in and take care of things while you meet those other commitments that you have. So in doing that assessment, it will probably lead to you understanding better the type of support that you truly do need. Now, the caregiving support falls into a lot of categories. There are professionals. There are nurses, licensed practical nurses, certified nursing assistants. There are those who are just unlicensed adult sitters. And then of course there's always family and friends that you'll call on to give you that support. But the assessment process will lead you to the direction that you want to go for that support. The final step will bring you to the obvious. That is, what are the medical conditions that you're dealing with in your caregiving? You may need professional help. That is, you may need that registered nurse or that licensed practical nurse or that CNA as opposed to just an adult sitter or a friend. Once you make that assessment, the last thing in the process is, what do I need in terms of time? When do I need this individual? How long do I need them? Once you finish that, we can move on to the next step. Next is finding the support you need. You can do an internet search. You can ask for recommendations. Either way, you're going to come up with 2 or 3 agencies or individuals you want to interview. The interview process should be fairly thorough. That is, what do they do and what don't they do? They may do medication reminders, but they do not dispense medication. This is the process you want to go through to identify not only what they do, but match that against that assessment list of things that you need them to do. You also want to be certain of the credentials of the individuals that you're inviting to come into your home to support your caregiving effort. Are they licensed? What experience do they have with particularly the caregiving that you require in your home? That's important. Make sure you understand that so there is a correct match given what you need. Understand the cost that is involved and the detailed information that should be written about what services will be provided. That's very important. Another issue is, do they take insurance? And there's some things you can do to see what is covered given what your present insurance situation is. Medicare and Medicaid varies from state to state about in-home care. Private insurance, there is usually a limitation, but they do cover this. Also, there may be state and local government support for something that is identified as respite care. Many local county and state agencies have what is called respite care. This is for your support. It's usually income-based, so find out more about it. It may indeed help you. Your local government agencies, both state and county, can help you with this. Sometimes it's really hard to ask for help. And if we're honest, it may sound silly, but we are often held up by our own pride and our own thought that we can do it all ourselves. Not true. In order to help with the process of asking, here are some tips that I think will help you. Narrow your request to a particular frame of time. Say 1 or 2 hours, and get done what you've got to get done within that period of time. Also narrow it to friends and family who previously volunteered and you really do believe they'll help you out now. Finally, and this may seem a little bit silly also, but it's not. Show your appreciation while you're out. Maybe just pick them up something. It could just be a jelly donut or anything else that you think is appropriate, just to show your appreciation to them. Well, that's it for finding and hiring caregiving support. Hope it helped. Next Friday we'll be back together again. Click the like button. Leave your comments. Hope you had a Merry Christmas, and I look forward to being with you in the new year. Let's make it the best it possibly can be. God bless.